The time has come. It is Sunday morning and I am in a field for a boot sale. I'm struggling literally not to smile. It's still a little wet, but the good news is there's fair few sellers here, and even better news, not very many buyers. So that's kind of what I was hoping for, because yeah, it's wet. It's 7 o'clock now almost. It opens at 6:30 this one, and I decided to come a little bit later, just let everyone set up. But yeah, I'm gonna get out there now. Let's go in the field and hopefully get some nice bits. How much are the jackets, please?
Which one is it, darling?
What about those two? That one and that one?
That one. 5 of the two.
Yeah.
Ah!
Be £4. Couple of quid a pop. Yeah, nice one, cheers. Oh, the shoes £2.
Yeah. Sandals would be £1.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Not really sandals ever at the moment.
Nah, not quite. I'll just take one pair, thank you.
Yeah.
How much are the clothes down here? Are they all different or?
£1 and £2.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do a little bundle and see what you think.
Yeah. That's a genuine Burberry, that is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I'm done now. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, this coat's not £1.
Okay.
They're £3 the coat.
Yep.
So I'll choose, yes, £1 for them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 10, 13.
13?
Yeah.
That's okay. Thank you. Apologies if you got a bit dizzy with the camera work there, but trying my best to get these deals on camera, obviously, whilst holding this camera at the moment. But I mean, 15 quid if you include the Russell and Bromleys as well, which was the same person. Pretty insane, really. So yeah, not a bad start. I mean, that jumper could be worth nice. I mean, this Burberry's number, it does look pretty good. I need to do obviously a bit more legit checking when we get back, but I mean, the jeans alone, £2 a pair for a couple of Gants, a pair of Diesel. This one, I haven't looked this up, but Connemara knitwear, obviously an Irish wool jumper, tend to do very, very nicely. There's a Musto coat in there. What was that one? That was a Gant coat, Musto coat. And yeah, and the Russell and Bromley, so 15 quid for all that lot. And then we got these for £2 each as well, so bargain clothing at the moment. You know, I always say that clothing is not really my favourite item, but when they're this cheap, you can't say no. How much are the shoes, please? What about those ones?
Ladies' shoes, they're all £3 each.
£3, yeah? Yeah, I'll grab that pair, please. After the recent sales, probably worth checking these, but in the grand scheme of things, the majority of these cars you see a great deal. What's the fine, sir?
That one's a 10 of that one.
Yeah. Have they been charged up or anything, or?
No, I haven't got the charges for them, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, 5 for that one?
Oh, I can't really do a 5 on that one. I'll do 8.
Oh yeah, we'll give it a try. 8.
Yeah.
It's like a rough price on the clothes, or?
Barry?
Yeah. I can tell that from the shirt. Sorry? Yeah, that was definitely once his shirt. Yeah, I'll just grab the zip top then for £2, thank you. So, I even got the box for these, look, 115 quid on the box for these. Paid £3 for them, Betty Feldman, Russell and Bromley's. Yeah, got this Adidas track top for like a couple quid. Probably be a vintage jobby, like 10, 15. Oh, I didn't get the price on this, did I? So you saw me look at it and then he appeared from behind and I kind of got a bit shocked and turned the camera off. But yeah, it's I'm guessing that's got a fair bit of age to it, but he was asking a £5. I asked 3 and he said 4, so we settled at 4 on that. And I didn't actually get footage of this one, but that exact same happened. He asked for a £5, I said 3 and he said 4. It did have batteries in it, but they had no charge, so obviously it wasn't possible to check it. But haven't looked this one up yet, so when we get back we'll have a proper little look at the model and see. But normally Sony Walkmans are going to get at least 15-20 quid. Sometimes can get mega money, but I don't think that's a mega money one. And then this could be a really nice find. It's really nice condition. I'm pretty sure it's a 9210. I think if we take the battery off, can we get the battery off with these? No, I'm not going to bother, but I'm pretty sure it's 9210. And I think these can do some pretty good money. So I paid, is it 8? I think it's 8 quid, isn't it? Yeah, so yeah, that's very nice. Fingers crossed it charges up and works, but yeah, we'll look at that in a bit as well. Quite like these. I'm not sure on a price just yet. There's 4 of them. Let's have a look. How much are your chairs, mate? These chairs? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
I've got 4 with the 2. Take the 4.
Yeah, we'll do that, thank you. Yeah, I really like these. Obviously, they need a bit of a work, a bit of a clean up. I mean, I think that's, yeah, they'll do alright with a bit of a clean, but at a tenner for the 4, could be £100 plus on them.
Need your car back there and I'll just
Do you know how much the TV is, man?
I don't know.
Dad,
Dad, how much for the TV?
No, five, it all works as well. We used it for the DVD.
Yeah, you got a remote as well? Or? No, no remote, no? Still works without the remote, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
There we go then. Finished off with a TV DVD, £5, no remote, but they sell quite regularly without the remote as well. I've seen online, so nice. And that is why I like Car Boost sales. What a random load of toot. Nesta tables, old mobile phones, tellies, clothes, shoes. What was the other thing I got that was like the Walkman? Chairs. You just don't know what you're going to get at a car boot sale. Well, the way I approach them anyway, because I am out there looking for absolutely everything. Yeah, love it. So my kind of regular hard standing boot sale that I usually go to has pushed itself forward to 8 AM start now. It used to be at 9 o'clock. So I'm, you know, well late for it, but I have to drive past it to go home. So I think I'm going to use this as a little tester to see, is it going to be worth me going there? Because they're doing this now for the whole summer, will be an 8 o'clock start, which make, I can see why they've done it, because they obviously, I'm assuming, don't want people to head off to boot, you know, field boots and then not go back to them. So if they're thinking 8 o'clock, you're probably going to go to that one. It's quite a nice time really, if people want to lay in a little bit, but it doesn't, you know, it's got not great timing if you want to head to a field one first, because unless you whiz around super quick, you're not going to be getting back there for 8 o'clock. So I will get there. I'm probably going to be there, I don't even know what the time is now. The time is 8:30, so I'll probably be getting there almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, an hour late, but we'll see. So I've been here about, what was it, I got here about 7, didn't I? So an hour and a half. It's not bad. Quite a lot of gear there for an hour and a half, but yeah, see if we can get some more bits at the next boot. Right, just landed a boot sale number 2. It is 8:55, so I'm 55 minutes behind everyone else that would have been piling in when the whistle blew, as they say. But yeah, let's get in there, see what we can find. The Lego cups, please. Yeah. 10.
That one wants a new movement in. The spring's gone in the movement, but it's original 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So 40 quid for that one, and that one's 60 quid. So we're working for nice one.
How much are the shoes, please?
Oh, 20 now.
20. How much are the phone set, please? The phone set? Oh, nice one, man. Oh, cool. Cheers, man.
That's 10.
10, yeah?
What do you buy them from?
Huh?
Buy and sell?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is, I was going to say, who buys phones now?
How much for these two, please? These two?
Oh, then yeah, £8.
No, sorry, 250. Yeah, that's so 250 they are. £4.
£4, yeah? Great, I'll take those, thank you. How much are the lamps, please? Yeah? Okay. What about those boots there, those kind of grey browny ones? Yeah, those ones.
These
yeah.
ones, they're 8.
8, yeah. Okay.
They are like new those.
They're probably a 5.
Yeah, these are a 5 as well, aren't they?
These will be a 5. They're yours, aren't they?
Yeah.
Both got plugs on them,
Yeah.
should we do 15? Take the boots and the lamps.
Not really, no. Cause
How much is that one?
How much is the top trumps thing, please? The top trumps? Do £2 for it? Yeah, thank you. So after a fair few crazy prices, finally got a couple of things. 2 of these lamps, they're by the manufacturer Dar. Talk more about them later, but a tenner for the pair, they're pretty good. Fat face quarter zip, very nice condition. Picked one of those up in a recent video and it sold very quickly on Vinted for like 18, 19 quid I think, so £2 for that. And then I just thought this looked pretty vintage. Like regatta. Well, it's not a mega brand, but pretty cool looking fleece. Yeah, so I might even try it out for a little bit, but yeah, got one of them. And I actually bought some trainers, but they're for the wife. Oh yeah, I did grab this as well because I believe that holds some value. I think there's Lewis Hamilton maybe is in there. I'm sure it's Master of Pieces. I saw pick it up and it sold for quite good money, so it looks a bit battered, so the cards might not even be in there, but you know, 2 quid it was, so yeah, we'll give it a try. Right, back in the car now. So not really a great deal at this one. Either I was too late and all the good stuff was gone, or it just wasn't a fantastic boot sale. I am actually though sitting opposite a car that is loading 4 directors' chairs in to the boot, which I forgot about. I'm not sure if I caught them on camera. I think I did. 4 directors' chairs, you wanted £10 each. I was going to walk around and go back and offer 30 for the 4. Could probably get maybe like 60, 70 for a pair. But I'm not too disappointed because I've obviously got some chairs. Chairs are big items, you know, they're not the most ideal thing, but when the summer hits, directors' chairs do sell well, so yeah, keep your eyes peeled for them. But right, let's get back now and have a proper look, a better look at the stuff we picked up. Right, so let's get into having a little look at some of the finds from the boot sale. Every time I tidy this place, it gets an absolute state. I mean, if you took out the stuff I bought from the boot sale, we're fairly tidy, but this is what we've got. So, Sony Walkman, haven't tested this yet. I've got to put a couple of batteries in to test it, and we shall see. Do you know what? Give me a second. It's working. As you can see, that is working. Don't want to be playing it for too long, get me old copyright strike, but yeah, so that's working. So that should be a good 25-30 quid. That was, what did I say that was? £3 or £4? I think it was 4, wasn't it? I actually got these AKG Y50 headphones at the boot sale from a guy, a bit damaged there on the head strap, but other than that, really, really nice with their pouch. And he gets like big bundles of airport lost stuff, people that have left stuff at an airport. he buys it all and sells it at a boot sale. So they were £3, which is an absolute bargain. Really decent kind of budget, entry level, half decent headphones them. Then we've got this Nokia 9210, didn't we? Really, really nice condition, this. I mean, it's like minty fresh. It looks like it's barely been used. But really, really nice. Even on the back, look, minty there. Really nice battery. I need to obviously get this plugged in and charged up just to make sure that it's definitely working. It's got a little multimedia card or application card. Don't really know what that is. I've never owned this phone or knew much about it, but at £8, I think hopefully should be able to see about maybe 50-ish, maybe pushing more, but I need to obviously make sure that it's working first. These are most definitely not in the order I picked them up in, but I know this was at the second boot sale. And the most important card, I'm not actually sure if these are really worth a great deal of money anymore, but the card I was talking about is in there. That is the card that I believe at some point in time this set was fetching some money. It's got a little bit of a dent, I think, in the top corners, but otherwise it's in pretty nice condition. So I assume if that's in there, then it's complete, and there's going to be some other nice-ish cards in there. I have actually got a little collection of cards, some of the big ones, you know, like I got in the other set, the Maradona and Ayrton Senna. So I might just pop it with them and just in a few years' time see if there is any value kept. But yeah, nice find for what I paid for that, £2. Not one but two pairs of Russell and Bromley shoes. So really nice condition on these ones. I mean, have these been worn? Very, very lightly. A bit of wear maybe on the heel to show that they have been worn, but doesn't really seem like any wear on there. So we've got those ones. Pretty sure they were £2, I think, weren't they? And these ones, which is not a name I'm familiar with, but does that say Beverly Feldman? I think it had it on the box, didn't it? Beverly Feldman, too much is not enough. For Russell and Bromley, kind of a patent leather. What did they had a funny name actually, didn't they? Swanky. Some black patent swanky shoes. £115 when they were new. And let's face it, they don't look very far off new. Oh, actually, these ones have been worn a bit, but they're still very nice condition, so I'm sure I'm going to be fetching more than the £3 I paid for them. So let's move on to some of the clothes that I bought then. So that first, I think with the first pickups of the day, was this Scotch and Soda jacket. Nice, kind of like little arm patches on there as well. So that was £2. These were £2 each, weren't they? That one, and then the, how do you say this? Napapidry. I think that's the way to say it, isn't it? With the nice kind of classic centre Velcro pocket on the front. Really, really nice condition. It's a size medium, and that was also £2, so I can't really complain with that. And then this bundle was just a bit insane, really. I'm almost sure, I haven't watched the footage back yet, so I think I caught it on camera, that she said most things were £2 each. And then when I picked up the jacket, she then said, oh no, sorry, the jackets are £3 each. But then she asked for £13 for all of this. So that wasn't included, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, well, there you go then. So she charged me £1 each for these, and then £3 each for the jackets it must have been. But obviously, I wasn't arguing with that. That was still a very, very good price. So what do we have here? This one was a Gant Connecticut New Haven Army Duffer. So really, really nice condition. Is this ladies? I think this might be a ladies jacket. I don't know. But yeah, size large it says on there. Have to look at that up. But I think maybe by the cut. It might not be. I might just be completely making that up. But yeah, so we had that. I'm sure that's going to be worth what, 30, 40 hopefully. This Musto jacket. Now some Musto things can be worth really good money. The kind of shooting jackets especially. But this is a Musto Country. Again, quite kind of vintage styling to it. Nice jacket though, and for £3 again, probably without looking up too much now. If I find something, I'll probably put some screenshots or something, but if it differs from anyway from what I say, but hopefully about £30 on that as well. Then we had, that wasn't part of the bundle, was it? We'll come back to that one. This was part of the bundle, which is the Connemara knitwear. Nice kind of knitted jumper with that kind of fleck multicoloured in there. Really nice big oversized size that, isn't it? XL, yeah, so really big size, nice Irish knit. Then we had this knit as well, not the most amazing brand, with the Antartex, I think it is. Yeah, Antartex, made in Great Britain, warmest place on earth. Not sure about that one. But yeah, nice cable knit thing going on there for £1. Again, can't really go wrong, can you? I'm dubious about this one. I don't know, again, I don't know if this came out on camera, but she did call over to me and said, that's a genuine Burberry's, that is. But that's it, that's all there's to go by, is that Burberry's made in England, 100% cotton, and a size L. And with the exception of that, there's no other markings on it, there's no other labels inside, and it's just that little hit on the pocket there. So I need to do a little bit of looking into that, but you know, if it is real, then happy days, but I am dubious. And then the jeans. So we've got a pair of Diesel. Where's the name? Oh, these might not have the name, these. I think they're a bit older, so they don't have the name label. But obviously, I'll be able to find something similar. So a size 36 Diesel denim jean. I don't think there's anything special about them. They're just a straight cut, nice condition denim jean, so can't go wrong with them for £1. Another pair of Gants. There's two pair of Gants here. Gant Tylers. Lighting's pretty bad in there, isn't it? Gant Tyler. I'm blocking the light, that's why it's dodgy shadow. But yeah, Gant Tyler, £1. And then this pair of Gants. Not sure if these ones have a name, but again, just a dark blue denim jean. Can't really go wrong. These look very nice condition, actually. Yeah, another £1. So just incredible, really. 13 quid for that whole lot. And then at the same boot sale, I did pick this up. Just an Adidas top. I think this was £3, was it? Not going to be mega money. I think it was it 2011? So if you don't know, 2014. The date on all Adidas wear, or more modern Adidas wear, is there in the underneath that little label there. So that's February 2014. Just a red zip up top. It's going to be about 15 quid, isn't it, at least, from a few quid. And then this Castrol Honda. I don't know about this. I can't really find anything similar, but it just looked like it's got some age. It's on a Screen Stars XL tag, like Fruit of the Loom, heavy polo, double XL, and then it's got the extra Castrol Honda like tag in there. Honda hit on the front, Castrol Honda there, and then another Castrol on that arm, and this Honda HRC on that arm. Nothing on the back, but that was £3, I think, maybe £4. So yeah, I couldn't really complain with that. And then at the second boot sale as well, I picked up this Fat Face jumper, large, nice kind of, what's it called, that, like salmon pink colour, £2. And this Regatta RGO fleece, which I've never seen before, but clearly it's a more vintage, slightly older line. I just thought the design on that was pretty cool. Pockets, nice thick, really thick and warm fleece for £2 as well, so I couldn't really say no. Now I can't remember where I picked these up, what I paid for them, or where I got them from. So if it's on the footage, then hopefully you'll have seen, you'll be like, yeah, you got them there, because for you it was only a few minutes ago. For me it was a couple of days ago now, because this is Monday. But yeah, North Face cargo trousers. They're a waist 32, which is my size, so I'm probably, well, medium, which will be 32. But yeah, I'm probably going to keep these. Can't really go wrong with a pair of North Face cargos, can you? Really nice condition. So they will be mine, and I'm pretty sure, I can semi-recall not paying a lot of money for them, but I can't remember where I picked them up from. Right, I'm just going to move these clothes back on here so we can look at those tables. Right then, so these tables, one thing that I really like about these, when you think you're going to go and grab a table there is actually, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. Yeah, you can. There's a little notch, so you can grab that and just pull really easily. It's the same on all of them. They've got this little notch that you can pull out. But yeah, these are really nice. Obviously a teak. I'm assuming Danish with the design style, probably like maybe 80s. Don't think they're 70s, but at a £5, very nice. Some of this, you know, this particular design, this colour can really sell well. I sold a Nathan desk last year in a kind of teak colour like this that I did a bit of restoration on. That sold really well, and I think these will go as well. On price, maybe 70, 80 potentially. I'll put up some solds if I can find some similar stuff. It does have a little bit of damage. There's like a little scratch there and some light scratches around, but I don't think, I might give it a quick little, well obviously I'm going to clean it, but I might give it a real quick little oil. But with it, otherwise I'm not going to do anything to that, and fingers crossed we'll shift those quite quickly. Then we also got these lamps, didn't we? This is on the second boot sale. So one, they are obviously, as you can see, the same lamp in design, but they are different sizes. So one is slightly bigger than the other. All free from chips. There's no chips, there's no marks, there's no cracks, anything like that. Been very well kept. But on the bottom, if you look at this brand here, it is Dar. So I'm not sure, does it say on there? No. It's Scandinavian of some kind, you know, Swedish, Norwegian, something along those lines. And I have had some Dar lamps before, and they sell quite well. It's quite a renowned maker. But yeah, these are nice. It's kind of quite a heavy painted, I think potentially hand painted. But yeah, really nice. And they were a tenner for the pair, and I'd like to think that maybe 30, 40 for him, 40, 50 for that one. So, you know, potentially if I push the boat out, maybe asking close to 100 quid on those from a tenner. So that is nice. And then the last bit, this is a little sneak peek of today's boot sale, but I'll show you that on the next video. All right, let's get this out. Well, give me a second again. It'll only be a second for you, don't worry. There we go, that's better. So these, you saw me kind of see these in the field, 4 of them, and they asked for £10. Now they are a bit grubby, they do need a significant clean, you know, and potentially maybe a little varnish or something just to kind of spruce them up a bit. Might add a bit of oil to the cane areas because some of them are quite faded, but these can sell really well. I'm thinking potentially around 150 to 200 for the set of 4, but could be a bit more. I don't know, I need to do a bit more research, but they're really good condition in terms of, you know, there's no splits or anything on the cane rattan areas. Really nice hardware, keeping them all together. But yeah, really nice find those. Very pleased to have found them. And I think that is everything from this boot sale. I may well find that I forgot something, and you're like, but what about that thing he picked up? He hasn't shown that. But I'm pretty sure I did. I think it was everything. You know, we've got the tables, we've got the lamps, the shoes, all that kind of jazz. Right, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a pretty clunky edit, because I've just remembered that there is one thing that I didn't show, because it's been in my boot the whole time. I haven't even got it out of the car, so I've just got it out of the car now. And it was this. I think, was it the last thing I picked up? It might have been the very last thing. But yes, it's an Hikona TV DVD player. Unfortunately, no remote, but I did only pay £5, and that should be a solid 50 to 60. So yeah, can't really say no to a TV DVD player. Lots of clothing, obviously. That first boot sale was quite clothing heavy, and just as out of interest, that second boot sale that I just very snapshot showed there, which I went to this morning, no clothing, didn't pick up a single piece of clothing. So just goes to show really it can be so different. That's, I know I said it earlier on in this video, it really genuinely is why I love boot sales. You just do not know what you're going to go and pick up. I don't go there looking out for particular things. Clothes naturally stand out because they can be in great quantities, and you can see potentially quality items like poking out, if you like on that stuff there on the tarpaulin. It didn't take long to see that Musto jacket. That's what first caught my eye, and then you start to dig a bit more and you see some other items. But otherwise, you just never really know what's gonna catch your eye when you're walking through the boot sale fields. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was everything I picked up. So hope you enjoyed that one. Nice boot sale haul. Really enjoyed getting back out in a muddy field on a Sunday, the first one of this year. And now, fingers crossed, going forward, there will be a lot more boot sales on. I've already hit another one today. There'll be another one on Wednesday. And then the weekend, this weekend, there should be maybe 3 or 4 that I can go to. So yeah, really good. Thank you very much for watching. If you did really enjoy it, then please consider hitting the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more reselling content going forward. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.